Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Guild Wars 1 Let's Play. We are here in Condu Hamlet. We are still chasing undead. Let's fill up the party. Dawn Earth. Holy monk. Just before we go, we're going to do a little bit of a read of the outpost description. The annual storms that wash over the Matani Keys forced residents of Condu Hamlet to rebuild on a regular basis. Thus, the central marketplace for the Keys and the Easter Isles is dominated by tent and pole construction. Mostly merchants they fish their old stained tents from the surf and begin anew each season, selling wares only found in the Keys. Specialty items from afar have somehow bypassed Commandant's custom and lost cargo rescued from the Corsairs. They have us a little bit of a... I'm sorry, but these chairs aren't going anywhere, even if this place floods. Look at that. That is solid rock. These chairs and tables ain't going nowhere. Let's have us a nice little look around this outpost. This is one of the cooler areas in this game. Not necessarily this, but I really love the explorable area we're about to go out to. These rocks are kind of like old ruins left over from the first dynasty. More shore watchers. I like the shore watchers. They have a very unique garb. Some more stuff here. Looks like rugs and mats and stuff. Let's see what else we got over here. Like a crate, a merchant. Some random tents. Oh, this guy. This guy is pretty interesting. I like how I do his quest, but this is a... that's actually a recurring character from Factions. There's a little boy that runs away from home in the Faction story, and we see him all throughout Factions, and that's him here. He ends up here in Alona as well. Kind of cool. I might do a little side series just on that quest line after I finish up. Some more like spices and stuff up here. Some vegetables, some leaves. Here's like another main market section. Here's that's the lighthouse we saw from the in the last episode. Here's a little Captain Boulder. I don't know if this guy actually does anything, so I'm actually gonna see if he has any unique dialogue. The sea is a harsh mistress. Only the Astani and the Corsair dare sail her this time of year. Treat the sea right and you'll make it to shore. Whether your ship lands with you is another matter entirely. You said, yeah, you gon' crash. It's okay, though. You won't be alive, but you gon' crash. Here's Elder Udaloon. Some more little market stalls. Again, this middle section here, not blown away. The tents, maybe. Here's like a bunch of heroes hanging out down here by the fire. Log. A little marshy. Her armor's quite interesting. Have a little look at the cast. What's wrong with... Yo, why my man got these magic eyes? You see that? My man's a freaking max level character or something. You got some special endgame raid cosmetics or some shit. But anyway, that's just a little look at the outpost. So let's go on out to the Keys. This isn't necessarily my favorite explorable outpost, but definitely like look-wise, it's probably the prettiest of any of the explorable zones. I am quite partial to faction zones, as you all know. Especially Xingye Island. I think Xingye Island is absolutely wonderful. I love Xingye Island. But pretty cool. Pretty out here too. So let's go hunt us some undead. Some more villages and stuff out here in the Keys. There's like a statue or something over there as well. I'm gonna not stand near my allies so I don't AoE them. I forget how much of the Keys this actually has us explore. I think it's most of it. You see the sparkling water, that's a pretty cool effect. I don't know, I've started playing Guild Wars 2 more again, so we might... I was talking a couple months ago, maybe a month ago at this point, about a Guam series where I go through and get my God Walking Amongst Mere Mortals title. That might be unironically happening at this point. So I can have the title in Guild Wars 2. Possibly Guild Wars 3 if they ever decide to continue it. Which I doubt. But, you know. Be something cool to have. Oh yeah, so anyway, those are Mendragor. Those are new enemies. They kind of pop out of the ground, and they're kind of famous for having notoriously annoying builds that just take forever to get through with damage. So that's fun. I don't know, we still have quite a bit of Guild Wars 1 like to actually play through, so if there is a God Walking Amongst Mere Mortals series, it's not going to be probably for another couple months at least. Yeah. I might start adding some more stuff to the channel, but I'm going to try to not have it take away from the normal schedule. I need to get back on track with a lot of the challenge runs and stuff like that. I've been a little bit lazy-ish with that. I've had some stuff kind of happen over the past couple weeks. But I try to get the Guild Wars out as much as I can because it's very easy to record. Yeah, these Mandragora here. I don't think there's any other really bad ones in this group. Let me see. They're the Elementalist ones, these ones. That one there, that's bad. Because he uses a skill called, let's see if I can see it. He's probably gonna die. But he uses a skill called Stone Flesh. And what that skill does is it makes him take less damage. So it means he's just really annoying to kill. And all these other Mandragoras have pretty good builds, at least comparative to most monsters. I love these like kind of weird, like rickety almost bridges that are like bent a little bit and look a little funky. I don't know. They're super unrealistic, but they're super like cool. I don't know. It's like that screams, something about that just screams like fantasy game. Like not realistic whatsoever, but like fun fantasy game. Some ancient undead. What's that? Oh, that's one of those things that just has runes and stuff on it. Let's have a little look at this village while we're out here. Pretty cool. Very standard, up on stilts kind of stuff. Grab the bounty here as well, just while we're here. You know, double XP from killing Scale. And, start making our way towards a higher title level. Let's see, where's this next group? Next group's out here. That's a cool little hut out there. Ooh, is this a new spear? 10 to 15? 10 to 15. It does have a mod on it. Let's see what the mod is. Plus 10% damage while enchanted. Not any better than what we have. Does it look better? No. I again forgot to go grab pretty weapons from my other account, so we'll do that at some point too. Actually, I think I have an idea instead of that we'll deal with. Ooh, there's one of those cool heads kind of looking out towards the ocean. That's a super cool thing. There's another one over there. You can kind of see it. A little bit hidden by the mist, but... Ah, there it is. You can kind of see it in focus now. Looks like this last group of undead is past all of these frickin' Corsairs, which I presumably you have a Corsair bounty for me, so let's No, you have a plant bounty. Why not a Corsair bounty? Look at all the Corsairs around you, my guy. They're literally licking you. You could give me a Corsair bounty. Ah, my low armor level's starting to do bad things for me. We should be getting a couple new heroes soon, I thought. Kill off these guys. But yeah, I think there's a... Oh, there's something really cool over there. Maybe I'll go show that off, actually. Actually, no. Whenever I come back and do that little series on that side character, I'll show that off. So that's something for you to look forward to a couple months from now, whenever I actually get to that. If there's any other little side quests like that you remember that are super interesting, I would definitely love to hear them, because at some point we definitely will be doing, like I said, a couple run-throughs of some fun side quests. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Alright, we're done with that, but I think there's something a little interesting over here. Not over there. It's later. But I just want to show off really quick. There's like this building over here. You can't ever go inside or anything, but there's like a building over there with a res shrine. Kind of interesting. Go back to Commandant. Let's go talk to First Spear David. Dehevid? Dehevid. Not David. Dehevid. It's amazing no one got hurt. Elder Soul was pretty upset. He says Cormia is responsible since she's been poking around the ruins of Faranar. He nearly dragged her in front of the council to answer for it. You managed to get things under control quickly, so I'm sure everything will be alright. But fun never stops around here. A ship from Canth of all places just docks. It's rude to be carrying servants of Balthazar, the Zaishin. I forgot this was part of the main quest for factions, but yeah, we will be getting out here soon. These are indeed strange times. The Zaishin's ship from Cantha just docked there. Blades of Balthazar, his mortal servants who guard the entrance to the Mists and the Battle Isles. Their coming could only mean the darkness is about to fall upon us. The Zaishin general has requested the presence of any who have contact with a creature in Faranar. That means you. Good luck. Either help us or kill us all. General Yukinaro is waiting in the sun docks. I'll see what they want. This is going to be relatively important, because this is going to be our first... I would say our first good hero, because monk heroes do have some use, but our first good damage hero. I probably won't be using him until we get to areas that have smaller party sizes. I say him because I already know who I'm picking, and there's no way I'm picking the ranger. I'm sorry. But the Ellie is just so much more useful. Zaisha have protected this world for eons. We are the mortal servants of the war god Balthazar. We are his blades wielding his power upon this world. Spear of Gagala. Do not know if you've heard what the dark events that transpire in the tombs of the primeval kings. The hearts of this dark light somewhere here within Alona. We came as soon as we could. It seems that we're just in time. The darkness you face in Faranar was a long-forgotten evil, ancient and deadly. That malevolent knowledge now spreads using the minds it touches to rupture reality and flood our realm with tormented minions. It is called Nightfall. The one you call Comir knows this. We must speak with her. Wait, can you not fear it? The very air crackles with malignant energy. The smell is terrifying. Come, we must hurry before all is lost. Prepare to fight. The ruptures are upon us. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot about this. Yeah. So this is very similar to the how we got to Nightfall on our other characters. It actually happens a bit later in the story chronologically. So I will not be showing that off yet. I already actually have that pre-recorded from way back in the day. But yeah, this is semi-related to how our other characters have made their way over here. I think we just actually have to destroy them all. In the other ones, you generally have to close the gates, but I think here you can just destroy them. Interestingly enough, we have the other Sunspear party here to help us. Man, I kind of want to take Jin because I literally never take Jin. Literally never. But I really, really would like to have the Ellie hero. It's just so much better. I'm sorry. There is actually a split in this campaign where there are a couple different people we'll be going with, and I will be choosing different sides on both of my characters. Oh, here we go. Balthazar, guide this blade. Destroy them before the ruptures take hold. Cormir, tell us about this darkness. You have seen it before, have you not? I have. I fear your presence means it's already begun in Cantha and Tyria as well. If it has not, it most certainly will soon. We wish you to accompany us as we follow other signs. You must see this through with your own eyes. Elder souls, I must lead you to this. Knowledge I can gain may help save all of Alona and the world beyond. My sunspears are more than capable of handling things in my absence. Indeed, if in your travels you find allies to aid us, so much the better. Then I'll leave at once. You know my suspicions, Eldar, and who... Elder, not Eldar. This isn't Warhammer 40k. About who is behind this all. I find proof I need to convince even you. We shall leave behind some of the Zeich in order to defend Istan. Very well, and may the five gods protect you. Oh. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was talking about how this splits. Wait, before you go, what is this Nightfall? Actually, yeah, that's a good point. We don't know what Nightfall is. It's the name of the campaign. Come on, keep up. Nightfall is an old legend, a warning of the end of days. If we act swiftly, we can avoid that fate. I trust you to carry out my orders. Remember, you never fight alone. But anyway, yeah, at some point, this campaign will split, and there's a couple different missions, depending on what side you, some choices you make later, so I will be playing through both sides. I'm trying to decide which side I want to do on this character. I probably will do the side that I feel like is more relevant to the story on this side, on this character. Like more, because one of the sides is less relevant to the story. In my opinion, at least. But the sad thing is that means we're actually going to end up with worse heroes on this character. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I pray this is the end of this madness, but I doubt it will be. Perhaps Cormir may find some answers with the Zeich. She's left orders for what to do during her absence. I doubt everyone will be happy with him. Speak to me when you're ready to carry them out. Okay, so that's the next main quest, but there's actually a little side objective I want to do now, before too long, before I forget. Maybe I won't go. I was thinking about going to Eye of the North and picking up some of the different heroes. But maybe not. Maybe we'll be rocking through most of Alona with the Alona crew. Instead of going off and getting all the other heroes. We'll use the other heroes on the other character. How about that? That sounds good to me. So this should be a pretty quick quest. With the darkness upon us, the Zeich and the Sunspears must ally with each other. We cannot sacrifice our numbers and still hold Nightfall at bay and Cantha Tyria. As a sign of solidarity and a trust, this war and our trust in you, I offer you the opportunity to train one of my most powerful and promising acolytes. Your success shows you are a natural leader. Consider this a great honor. The way of the Zeich is fought in combat by blood and steel. You will test the Zeich in this way. Then when you're ready, meet us on the plains of Jaren. Alright, let's get this done real quick. So we can get us another member of this squad. Koss has leveled up, so put some stuff here. Give you some stuff. You're already leveled. Get. Level 10 on everybody. We're getting there. We're getting there. Definitely. Oh, I could get Mox as well. No, I'm not going to get Mox. I might go pick up one or two heroes from the other campaign. Just to have, to fill out the party. But I think eventually I just want to end up with the Nightfall crew. Show the Zeich in your skills, Sunspear. Because eventually we will get enough, I believe, for a full party of people from this campaign. Actually, I think we end up with more than that, if you count these guys, too. So, Maybe we won't actually have to go grab other people from another campaign. Maybe we'll just roll around with a slightly smaller party for some of it. Or I'll just use heroes. Or henchmen.
Jin! Acolyte Jin!
What is it, Sosuke?
What do you think?
Of what?
That Sunspear leader, of course.
Nice moves. Has potential.
That's it?
That's enough.
Something is going on here in Alona. I can feel it in my bones. This Sunspear is going to be a big part of it.
If you say so. I am just looking for someone to learn from. It is the Zaishan way.
There's nothing about the Zaishan way that says we can't be enthusiastic about what we do.
Okay.
Field General Hayao will allow the Sunspear to train one of us. I hope I am chosen.
I hope so too.
Thank you.
Then I won't have to listen to you jabbering on.
What?
She got him. I love Sosuke. He's a character. Well done. Now that you've seen both Sosuke and Jin in battle, you may choose a pupil to train in your image. Speak with me again and I'll arrange the final trial. I wonder which one I'm picking. I'm picking Sosuke. The shouting gun is strong with this one. The Zaishin are sworn blades of Balthazar, loyal to the end. You have selected Sasuke as your student. It's time to show your pupil the meaning of strength. Together, you must defeat one of Balthazar's Eternals in combat. Only through victory in the face of adversity will you be forever bonded with your brethren in arms. You'll find Eternal in Zelon Reach. I'm going a little quick because I believe I actually went over this guy already in a different series. I believe if you watch the Prophecies playthrough, in that one, we also do this quest again. But just in case, I'm going to also have it in this one. Because this one, it's actually important to the story. Like, it's actually relevant to the story. Whereas there, I was just doing it to get access to another hero. Alright. Let's see how infinite these Eternals are when they meet my spells head on. I think all we have to do is just beat these guys up real quick. Oh, if you catch me over on the stream from time to time, I probably will be playing through Nightfall again on the other character. It probably won't be a perfect Let's Play because some of it will need to be cut out to be made into videos and stuff like that. But if you just come over there and I'm just hanging out doing random stuff on one of the other Let's Play characters, that's why. Alright. Hob barely broke a sweat. You and I make a good team, yes. And now he's doing this silly little male Ellie dance. You were there bopping. Popping and locking, as the kids say. Oh, Milani leveled up. Put more in Scythe and more in Mysticism. I have to get them runes too at some point. That's on the menu. Let's talk to Field General Hayao. As this trainer, I think it's best you know something about your pupil. Susuke is driven by relentless curiosity and always offering advice, commentary, and wisecracks, but not that let deceive you. His unique attitude and boundless curiosity are rare in his Zaishin, but he backs up with a flamboyant, explosive fighting style. Good luck, hero. Go with the blessing of Balthazar. This basically just resets most of it, but it also says he's fond of... Resets most of what he just said, but he's fond of offering advice, commentary, and wisecracks on every situation, but he can back up every word. Yeah, oh, it's literally exactly what he said, basically. Just reworded. Okay. But anyway, that's going to be the end of today's episode. I want to thank you for coming out. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.